And joining us here today is Greg Riley, and here we're talking a little bit about a little bit of Education and History Month.
Correct.
Here with being Black History Month. You kind of have something to share with us.
Correct. Really what I want to talk about is a gentleman that maybe a lot of our older people will remember is Dr. Iverson Bell. And we've got a flag here that is flown right around on Wabash. So if you're driving on Wabash, you may come across and see Dr. Iverson Bell. Very influential man in this community. So I kind of really want to take this time to do a small little bio topic on Dr. Bell. He was born in 1916 from DeKalb, Texas. He served in World War II. And then in 1948, I believe he was the first black veterinarian to graduate from Michigan State.
Oh, really?
Right. From 1949 to 1950, he helped establish the veterinary college over at Tuskegee. I believe that's Mississippi or Alabama, I'm not sure which. But really where he takes off is in 1950, where he gets married to his wonderful wife, Ethel, who's still with us today. He ends up going and laying down roots here in Terre Haute, and this is really where he takes off in this town.
He kind of has a big history here when it comes to the veterinarian world here in Terre Haute.
Very much so. And, you know, if you actually take away from, say, what you are remembered by for what you do for yourself, as opposed to what you do for others, this is what really establishes Dr. Bell from a lot of other people, which is really just amazing. He served on the Vigo County School Board for over 20 years. He was the president for numerous years. He had worked with the Girls and Boy Scouts of America in this town. He was in the Rotary Club. He was in public housing. Literally everything that, you know, that involved in Vigo County, he was a part of.
He touched upon basically everything. But his tie-in here is with one of the veterinarian clinics that I've actually been to, you said.
Correct. He established Bell Animal Hospital, which was on Elm Street now. And in 1979, a lot of people remember that it caught on fire. All the animals inside the veterinary clinic perished, except for one, which my coworker Maxine Doherty took care of. He had the foresight to basically know where traffic was going to be developing. So he established Bell Animal Hospital by the Honey Creek Mall. And eventually that animal hospital became Honey Creek Animal Hospitals, where I'm at right now.
And he originally was there. Okay. Now, please tell me, explain. He also has an award after him that I believe that was named after him. What is that award exactly?
That is given out at the Iverson Bell Symposium, and basically it's the Iverson Bell Recognition Award. And what that award does is recognize people that help recognize diversity within ethic and gender within the veterinary community. It's actually a symposium is being held in my hometown of Alexandria, Virginia this month.
Really? That's all very interesting. Well, thank you for joining and sharing all of that with us this morning. I mean, a lot of that I had no idea about, and he's right here in Terre Haute with us.
Right here in Terre Haute. I got a little bit on the Facebook page if people were more curious about his bio topic.
Sounds great. Well, thank you so much. And as we take you to break, here's a little bit of information if you'd like to get a hold of Greg Riley if you have any pet-related questions.